The last two interviews, I introduced him as the future UFC champion, but not anymore because he is the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, the legendary Polish power, the future father, Jan Blachowicz. What's up, Jan? How are you? What an honor to welcome you back on the show.
No problem. Pleasure for me. I'm good. And how are you?
I'm doing perfect as well. The sport channel showed my reaction and the video message, and you guys were
Great.
saying, say again.
Your, re- your reaction was crazy. It was really nice.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh yeah, 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 finish, yeah, ah! Polish power.
Talked about it all week leading up.
Yeah, so you guys were saying something, but they were all in Polish, so I couldn't understand it. So could you please explain what you said?
uh, I don't remember. That was a couple days ago. But we was just happy to watch how to see your reaction. A lot of people in Poland, watch this movie. Everybody, you just enjoy it.
Okay, so first of all, you have a lot of Korean fans, and so could you please say hi to your Korean fans?
Yeah, so thank you that you're supporting me. I feel it. I now you send me a lot of messages on my social media. Thank you for this, and just stay with me in future. Thank you.
Okay, so how's your life as a champion, Jan?
uh, it's really good, great, but also it's hard because I've got a lot of things to do right now. A lot of interviews, programs and stuff like this. But I think a couple more weeks and I can go back to normal life. So training, sleep.
But it's
Yeah,
better
but
than
it's great. It's worth it to be the champion.
okay, but it's probably better than not winning the title and not getting all the attention, right?
Yeah, it is. It's true. It's the best feeling.
Okay.
I fight for this whole my life, and finally I've got this treasure, the belt, and yeah, I'm just happy. I enjoy everything what's happening in my life right now. It's just amazing, and I enjoy it.
Do you prefer this version of belt or the older one?
I don't see. I never hold the older belt. I don't see in on real the old belt, but everybody says that this one is much better.
Okay, I think so. You barely got injured in the fight, and I think I got injured more watching and cheering for your fight. And did you know that you could beat him so dominantly before the fight?
I believe in that I can beat him in this way. I don't remember did I told you that in my dreams, in my visualization training, I see that I knock him out in the third round, maybe
Yes.
second, but third round was in second end of second round. So I just knew that's gonna be how I'm gonna beat him. We do
Were you,
this on our training with my coaches. I do everything what I do in this fight. We prepare for him. And it was just that what I do. My game plan was perfect.
were you surprised that you barely got injured and just completely like beat the crap out of him?
No, I just believe in myself. I told us many times before, and I just knew that's gonna be my night in Abu Dhabi. I just believe in that. I was, my camp was really good. Acclimatization in Abu Dhabi was perfect. Weight cutting was perfect. So everything, fight week was amazing over there. So I just when I kicked him first time on his liver, that was the moment when okay, he will be mine tonight. I'm not lose this fight. I'm not gonna lose this fight. I'm gonna win.
Okay, so before the fight, you said uh, you saw some weaknesses in Reyes' game, but you said it was secret. But since the fight is over, could you tell us what the weaknesses were?
Uh, Secret, I just his weakness is like most of my opponents. They think they know me. They know my style. They think that they bring some similar sparring partners to me to training camp. But then this is they are wrong, because when they start fighting against me, they feel completely different what they expect. And the most important thing is they feel the legendary Polish power, and that's it. My game plan, and it was just better than he. And he just take my style. I put my style on him, and that was his weakness.
If you could,
He fight.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, he fight in this style what I would like to do, and that was just perfect for me.
So now that the fight is over, if you could choose any opponent for your next fight between John Jones, winner of Thiago Santos versus Glover Teixeira, and Israel Adesanya, who would you pick?
All of them in one night. John Jones
Who?
will be the first. I would like to fight against John Jones, but this is something I think not real in this moment. So we got or Adesanya or winner against Glover and Thiago.
Do you think John Jones?
We have to wait.
Yeah. Do you think John Jones is gonna be the hardest matchup in those?
No, it's gonna be easy. Maybe not easy, never is easy. But I just, I think that I find a way how to beat him, and he do just great job to go to heavyweight, because he just afraid me, he don't want to fight against me because he lose this fight in his head, I don't know when, I think after when I beat Corey, this is the moment when he lost in his head fight against me. That's why he moved to heavyweight, and he never accept fight against me.
Since John Jones is a wrestler, do you think you can throw body kicks to him as well?
Of course, my body kicks, this is one of my best weapons. So everybody, when I fight with someone, I always use it, so everybody feel it. So even John Jones, if I will fight him and I knew that he will gonna be prepared for this, and I will use this left leg, It's like automat for me. Sometimes I don't think about the kicks and go like automatically.
So Daniel Cormier congratulated you for becoming the champion, but he also said that you are slow and Israel Adesanya is the best 205 pounder. You guys settled it on Twitter, but do you still have beef with DC?
I think that everything with DC is over right now. We will see what's happening in future. But for me, Adesanya is not so fast. If we will fight, if UFC make this fight in the future, so I will show you that I'm better. Better, stronger. I don't have to be faster. I'm gonna be, smarter than he is, and that's it.
You are a very humble and respectful guy, and sometimes you do trash talk a little bit, but are you interested in doing trash talk a little bit more to promote your fights? Like Colby Covington?
I, I don't like trash talk. It's not my style. It's something what I just don't like to do. If someone start talking to me, okay, I will answer. No, of course, but I will never start doing something like this. Because this is trash talk. It's not mine. It's not my style. But if someone talk to me, I always answer to him in funny way or bad way. It's depend what he talk, what my opponents talk.
I'm not talking about like evil trash talk like Conor McGregor or Colby Covington, but like like saying like, John Jones, I'm gonna knock you out. You're the easiest opponent. I'm gonna face. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I told you a couple minutes ago something like this. Why he go to heavyweight? Because he afraid me. It's okay. Yeah, it's yeah, and I understand that.
Robert Whitaker, a former UFC middleweight champion, said when he was a champion, it was tiring and was a burden due to all the attention, media, and all that. Since you became the champion, you're getting way more attention and media obligation. And is it also tiring and burdening for you?
Little bit, yes. But right now it's okay because I don't have, I don't prepare for any fights, so I can do this, But when I'm gonna have a next fight dates, there's gonna be moment when I stop do a lot of, interviews, media. Only this what I'm gonna have to do, but nothing, The training will be the most important thing before fight, But right now it is a little bit tired, but also it's it's something new for me, new experience because it's much it's much more than before. So I talk with people from famous people in Poland, and so it's nice to meet them and talk with them. Yeah. But before fight, when I gonna have my next fight, so I will cancel everything and just focus about the training and fight.
Okay. So did you know
But
that you're?
so
Go ahead.
yes, yeah, but I would like to tell you because I think the government they closed the gym again in Poland, so I don't know what's gonna happen in future right now. Life is hard right now. Even when you are the champion, I'm gonna have to back to forest and train the forest again. I don't know. We will see how's how future gonna look.
So you have a YouTube channel and you uploaded some episodes like training camp before the fight. Do you plan on uploading more videos from now on, even before the fight?
Yeah, maybe because a lot of people ask me about this, to doing this, to keep going that. So I think so that we're gonna doing all the time. We will see. But I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna put some new videos on my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's how I have this YouTube channel. So I need to put something over there.
Did you know that you're still not ranked in the pound for pound rankings? Because Dominic Reyes was ranked at number 15, and you destroyed him, and you're still not ranked. So I don't think it makes sense at all. So what's your thoughts on that?
I didn't know that he was in the Dominic Reyes was on this ranking. So if he was it, then I'm not. So it's
He was 15.
this ranking not make sense. I didn't know that he was in this ranking. So ranking it's rankings. I don't care. I'm the champion. This is the most important thing.
There's
so maybe one more fight, and then I'll be in this ranking also.
Do you feel like the media and the fans are still disrespecting you because you're still not ranked in the pound for pound rankings?
I think that I have a lot of respect from media and from fans. Of course, you always find someone who doesn't like me and doesn't respect me. It's normal. But I think that most of media and people just who like me. I hope so. I don't feel it that you don't like me. I think you like me.
Yeah. So
I'm one. But yeah.
Say again.
So you like me, you've got respect for me. So it's not true that the people don't like me and media don't like me.
Okay, so there's a Korean UFC light heavyweight named Da Un-jung. Have you ever heard of him?
No, but I will check it. See on Sherdog who is he, and watch his fight. I promise you.
Okay, so he's had 2 fights in the UFC. finished both fights, and his dream is to become a UFC light heavyweight champion like you. And as a guy who's had ups and downs and never gave up and became the champion, do you have any advice for him?
This is what you say. Never give up. Believe in himself, in his skills. But I have bad news for him. I hold the belt, and if I don't finish my career, he will not gonna be the champion of light heavyweight. But if I finish the career, then he can take it. This is the most important thing. Just believe in yourself, in your skills. Never to to surrender. And even if you lose the fight, so you need to find problems why you lost the fight, and this is also really important thing.
This weekend there's a very big fight, the Korean Zombie versus Brian Ortega. Do you have a prediction for that fight?
Korean Zombie.
But
I like his style, crazy style, and I think he finished the fight. I don't know. It's gonna be before time, but I don't pick the round, But I believe that he find a way how to finish the fight before time.
by knockout?
Knockout or submission, but I think that it's gonna be knockout.
Do you think he can submit Brian Ortega, who has very good jiu-jitsu?
Maybe after when he starts punching very hard,
Oh, yes.
Ortega goes down after punches, and then he can try submit him. But I think that's gonna be he punch him, he goes down and ground and pound, something like this.
Okay. Next week there's another big fight, Khabib versus Justin Gaethje. Who do you think wins that one?
Khabib. Third round. I don't know. Third, maybe second round. The same, ground and pound or submission.
Don't you think that maybe Justin Gaethje can stop his takedowns?
I think nobody can stop his takedowns, in this division. But we will see. Fight is a fight. But I think that maybe in first round he defend a couple of takedowns, but in second round Khabib start taking down over and over and finish fight on the ground.
Let's say maybe you and Khabib train one day in the future. Do you think Khabib can take you down?
I think so that he will. I don't know. I'm much bigger than him, but I think so that he's a good wrestler. So it's possible.
Lastly, there are some questions from my subscribers, your fans. So, how much do you bench, deadlift, and squat?
Oh, I don't remember, but I never was strong on this part of training. I've got my strange coach, and I tell you like this: that when I prepare to my fight, the bigger weight what I use is 120 kilo, not more. I think I can lift more, much more, but I don't use it.
So 120 kilo for all bench press, deadlift, and squat?
For not only this, but this is the biggest one. What I do in my preparation. I don't, because when you lift much more, then you destroy your body. Like I don't know how to how to say it. And when he prepared training. Lifting training for me, he never gave me, more than 120 kilos for my exercise, But I think in my bench press record was 150 in the past, And deadlift it was, 150, yeah, 150. And deadlift, but remember, that was a long time ago. It was 230 kilos, I think, so something like this.
Okay.
And squat, I always have bad squat, so I will not tell you.
Okay. So the second question is, what drove you the most to work hard work and train hard to become a UFC champion?
You know, you have to just train smart, not only hard. You need to train smart. You know? And you need to find your best way to how to train and be the champion. You know.
Okay. And then the next one is, do you know that you are handsome?
Yes, it's not a secret. I hope so. That was, lady say that.
Do you ever shave your beard?
I do this one time when I have a beard like this. I shaved one time, and that was bad idea. My fiance said, "You are crazy. What are you doing with your face?" So I will never do this again.
So I forgot one question. Last week I did an interview with Johnny Walker, and you know him,
Johnny
right?
Walker.
Yes, and
I know who it is.
Yes, and I asked him if he has any message for you, and he said he is the best light heavyweight, and he said he's fucking coming for the belt. Do you have anything to say about it?
What I can say. I think he said something before, and after that, I remember that he go to sleep against the Corey Anderson fight. Yeah, so and for me it's okay because I like Johnny Walker to drink. So easy. Yeah.
So the next question from subscriber is: was there a time that you felt like maybe I am not meant to become a UFC champion?
Never. I always, even when I lost 2 fights in the row, I always believe that I'm gonna back stronger. Always believe in myself. But that was hard time for me when I lost 2 fights. But never stop believe in myself. When I lost 2 fights and UFC give me another chance, and I say it cannot be over like this. I need to beat this guy. I need to find a way how to be the best, and I did it. It's everything is here in your head.
Originally, I planned not to ask this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Do you know the Korean fighter Donghyun Kim in the welterweight division?
Yeah, I think so. I see his fight.
His nickname is Stun Gun.
Stanga, because but for me the Korean names are similar. Yeah.
Oh, you know him?
I saw his. Yeah, I know him. He's really tall. Yeah.
Not as tall as you, I think. But he's a welterweight.
Yeah. But I see his. I see his fight.
So what's your thoughts on him as a fighter?
I will tell you in our next interview. I have to remember his fight, and then I will tell you. Okay.
Okay. Before I let you go, is there anything you want to say to your Korean fans?
Just thanks for support before fight and after the fight for congratulation, and I just hope so they will support me in my first belt defense, and all the best, guys, for you. Thank you.
Could you please say one line in Korean? 사랑해요 한국 팬들.
One more time. 사야.
한국 팬들 사랑해요.
한국 팬들
사랑해요.
사랑해요.
Yes.
사랑해요.
Yes. Just one
in
more
one
time,
line?
please. Yes.
So say it one more time, okay?
한국 팬들 사랑해요.
한국 팬들 사랑해요.
Yeah. It means
Good?
yeah. It was perfect. 10 out of 10. It means I love you, Korean fans.
한국 팬들 사랑해요.
No, 한국 팬들 사랑해요.
한국 팬들 사랑해요.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Thank you so much, Jan, for your time. It's the third interview, so it's such an honor to do an interview with the UFC light heavyweight champion. And once again, congratulations on winning the belt. And I wish you the best luck for Jan Jr. in December. And do you have a name? Do you have a name?
I
for
think
him?
it's gonna be Kuba. Jacob. Jacob in English, Kuba in Polish.
Oh, Kuba Blachowicz.
Kuba Blachowicz.
Okay, so good luck for Kuba Blachowicz and legendary Polish power. Take care.
Yes. Qualified. Thank you. Korean power also.
Take care.
Hey. Us. Korean power also.
But don't forget, my friend, that you usually are wrong.
Yes. You must be all the time ready to. That's the way of warrior.
Legendary Polish power.
Us. Thank you. All best for you.
When I hit him, I will be happy for this, you know.
No, man, I don't have bad blood with anyone.
I don't know. I don't think he's an easy fight right there. He's a bunch of killers.
Well, amazing feeling, man.